Okay, chat. It's time. We've been holding off a long time. We're gonna go ahead and make another character. So we talked about, prior to this point, I want to make all FoNewmans. I think I want to do red, pink, orange, yellow in one character bank so they're easier for me to find. So chat, we're gonna make 2 FoNewmans. I'm only gonna play the second today. But chat will get to name, well, not name. Chat will be able to make this character. So chat requested we use auto at least once. So I'm gonna hit tab to change them. We've used auto at least once. I think we could get more random. We made Waluigi again. Let's feel if it's sufficiently randomized. I like the color of the outfit. We'll leave it on this one for now. I feel like the hair is the right color for HotStuff. I like the color of the hair. That I can't. Wait, it didn't. Oh, it didn't accept it. Oh, I feel so sad now. I feel cheated. It's kind of the right color. You wanted the emo mime? Oh no. Chat's already planning horrendous things. Well, we could randomize it a bit more. I probably want to give them red hair no matter what. I'm more looking at the hair color at the moment. Nah, I'm not feeling these hair colors. You could do it, game. I believe in you. That look like Link. We'll find it. Come on. Where's the good hair color? I can't see under that one head, though. Fine. You're gonna make me customize my red? Oh, it's kind of like HellCleave. Nah, it's not being good enough. Okay, so whatever the next one is, we'll leave it as the default, and then we'll continue. I want to see the hair, though. It's got to be something with hair. Sure, we'll leave it on this one. It's not the worst purple ID character color I've seen, but we're not making a purple ID character. So yeah, we're going to go through. So we're going to say option 1 is the big poofy hat. Option 2 is the... Oh, how do you rotate on the... I keep forgetting how to rotate with this. I know you can, but I'm thinking with the controller, I don't think I could do it. Yeah, let's leave it through some of these. Got the spiky hair, we got the twin-headed twin cap, simple cap. No, see, it'll fight me if I do that. Like, that's all I could really do. I'd have to turn off certain controls. Let me see if I could get it to work. Will this work? Okay, turning off one control will work here. It's controlling keyboard? Okay, thank you. Yeah, because unfortunately it'll overwrite with how I have it set up. So we have the classic afro on 7. We got the hair kind of like that. Look at the cap on that one. We got the cool sunglasses. We got the giant poofy things. Chat feeling number 9. Oh, we're making red ID. Let's make the hair a bit more red. I don't know, something like somewhere in here. Creating my own red is kind of annoying. It's like something in here, maybe. Ooh, chat is universal with 9. Alright, are we changing his face at all? Right now we had it on 1. We have number 1 is here. Number 2. Number 3, that was the one we had before. Number 4. Number 5. Ooh, chat feeling so far number 2. We'll take a look at number 2. Is chat feeling it? The character's bobbling. The red eyeliner? That's fair. Can I make our hair color match the eyeliner a little? 5 is a nightmare. It's like a little darker than... kind of something in here, maybe? Like, not quite super bright. I think it has like a hint of other colors in it. That's closer. Alright, so we got our face picked out, hair picked out. Let's go to our costume. I'll use PC controls for this so I can rotate the character freely. So this is what we look like currently. I imagine HotStuff probably wears red. So that's one of the reds. We can use other colors though. We'll take a look. Yeah, some of them have like little frills and stuff. Whatever's red in most eye searing. Oh no. Oh, that one's pretty bright. I could make our hair match one of these colors, maybe. 8 is certainly something. Chat saying yes, this one. This one's actually genuinely good. But we can make it really atrocious. So far I'm still hearing row number 1, number 8. We'll go through each of these others. I feel like I'm almost like a Santa elf getting some of these ones. So I'm thinking the chat so far was like a number 1. Row 1, number 8. But if you wanted to see any other ones, we need to be able to see HotStuff from space. Sounds like chat is universal there. I think we'll keep the skin color the same, because I think... Yeah, let's just leave skin color the same. Or row 1, 8, or 2, 7. What was 2, 7? The one that has mostly, yeah. So it's depending on if your definition of hot is white, because white is sometimes associated with hotness. You have the white flame. Technically, blue can also be associated with hot stuff, but that one is certainly a color combo. Leave it on this one for now. Did chat want to change our proportions at all? We're on the mostly taller side. I mean, we kind of embody most of the flame colors. As long as we're not like green, then it's like, that's fine. So right now we're kind of in the upper left quadrant. So we're like slightly above average height and mostly lean. Short and wide? Oh no. We can make them short and wide. Stay tall with today's standards? Oh no. We're causing the disagreement already. Look at him run, chat. He's running towards you. Uh-oh, Kaiser saying hot take. We need to feel agreement from the chat. Nice pun, because we're in the red ID. That is true. Tall and lanky like a torch. Okay, so we're seeing a couple talls. You make him taller. So he could be ultra skinny here. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, that is a look. So that's what happens if he's ultra skinny. Like a lanky Mario. Is chat liking the ultra skinny? Chat saying perfect? So you name him HotStuff. Green ID, get out of here. Alright, so we gotta mod sec ID him to red. First name Mario, last name Mario? Oh no, not that movie. Not that movie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we know about XP rates. Alright, so we're going to mod sec ID you to red. Oh, I gotta do the formal one, my bad. Redil. How do you spell it? Hold on, chat. Oh, no, it's Redria. I'm sorry, it doesn't follow the other naming schema. Here we go. Alright, so that's one character down. I got there eventually, because there's like White-il, Green-il, do you know what I mean? Blueful. Then there's ones that just don't follow anything, like Yellow Boss. I'm looking at you, Boss. We're gonna make another character. So that was the warm-up. So keep in mind, chat, now we're not gonna have a name to go towards. This is purely up to chat's machinations and imagination. We're now gonna make a pink ID. We're gonna believe in the auto. Let's see if this inspires chat for a pink ID character. We'll leave it on this one for now. Actually, question before we go further. Do we want to make the character the darkest skin color, or do we go lighter? I think we have a couple 4s, a couple 3s. I kind of like the 3 a little bit, to be honest. One looks like I'm a ghost. Oh, chat, yeah, chat says that? Okay, we're going ghost. I just see immediately 2 1s. Although there is a 2 in there. Okay, so we're now ghosting. Alright, so let's take a look at the colors. So we got the green eyes, the purple eyeliner, the red star, like I'm some kind of villain in Hunter x Hunter. Got the somewhat normal face, and then there's always the Waluigi. What do you feel in chat for the pink ID, whose name we don't have yet, by the way? We need to come up with the name. Seeing some 5s and 4s. Chat's going for the Waluigi, I think. Leaning a little away from the normal face. I'm not super surprised. We'll wait for at least 2 more votes. Ooh, 2 4s, 2 5s. Pink is sweet. Oh, okay, there's the tiebreaker. Okay, so we'll go with the somewhat normal face. Okay, so let's take a look at our different helmets here. We got Poofy Hat. What is that on the... What? I don't think I've ever seen whatever that is at the top. We got the single bulb. We got the I'm too cool for school sunglasses. We got the spiky hair. Number 5 is the double hat. I kind of like the underside of the color of that one, to be honest. So I think I'm seeing a 3 so far, the ones we've seen before. We see the long hair like that. I don't think I've ever made a character with that. Got the classic afro. That ends up on a lot of my characters, to be honest. We got the somewhat normal hat and hair. We got the too cool for school glasses. And finally, the double pom-pom. So I'm seeing a 5, a 3, and a 2. So 5, as a reminder, is this one. Or it might have been for the other one, actually. It might be 3, 2. All right, so we're seeing a 3. So this is... So we have the sunglasses. Chat's also thinking between sunglasses, single palm, long hair, normal hat, double palm. Chat's thinking about it. So many choices. Chat leaning a little more towards 2. We're getting at least a double vote for 2. So far this is winning. Single palm is in the lead. Okay. It's looking like an agreement now. Okay, now chat, let's hold off on the hair color for now. We gotta pick our costume. So we're gonna be pink. So let's go through a reminder of the different colors. So that'll change the palm color a little bit. So if chat doesn't like the palm color, we can revisit. So we got red, we got blue, we have the yellow, green, number 5. Looks more purple than pink, but sure. We got the black one, the white one, the red ID, green ID. That one I used on my other character. Got some orange and yellow, more kind of a gray black, dark black. Lots of purple. See, these would have been interesting clothes for the purple ID. But I don't know, chat. Is there anything that screams to you pink ID? I don't think looking at this, I really felt like a pink ID one was here. I like this outfit in general. At some point, I'll use that for one of my personal ones, but I don't know. Like, they're kind of like the closest one is this, and when I see this, I think purple. That's definitely a little tougher to coordinate, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that the bulb at the back changes colors. Our hair color sort of matches the outfits. Chat saying 5 on this one. I'm assuming row 1, number 5, or row 2, number 5. Try just says yes. They didn't answer the question. I'm gonna leave it on row 1 then. Oh, row 2, number 5? Okay. Alright, so far we have a vote for row 2, number 5. Row number 7, row 2. For Valentine. Does chat like the intent of maybe a Valentine's colored character? Valentine is a good name for pink. That is a decent name for pink. I will give it that. That name is long enough, I don't think I need to double down. Need to get him a heart aesthetic item? Maybe. Unfortunately, he can't wear a sweetheart. What does row 2 yellow look like? I don't know why we have the Wicked Witch of the West stockings. That's a choice. Yeah. B is bumblebeeing for sure. Yeah, that one's like, Killer B. That's not bad. So we have choices, chat. So I only see 2 votes. We have row 2, number 5, or row 2, number 7. We need a couple votes to break a tie. Leave it on this one. I'll rotate it a little more so chat can see it. Make their ultimate decision. Do the choppy rotation so you see it longer. Row 2, number 7. Row 1, choice 1. Look at my number 1 again. It's not a bad outfit. It's... Could almost pass it off for pink, maybe. So we have 2 for row 2, number 7. Don't I have one for this? No. I don't think I do. The colors that I use are... This one... This one. This one. This one. Maybe this one. Maybe. I might be confusing it with my GameCube character. So I do not have 1-1. 1-1 looks like a sad Link. It's sort of pinkish in theme. I could see this one passing for pink ID. If we're going for the passing for pink ID, this one's more Christmas colors. Could try this one maybe. It's between these two. I'm gonna leave it here. Now chat, we're gonna revisit something. What color is our hair? Should I match it to some of the colors? 2-7 red plus white equals pink. True. We might go back and vote on it again for the colors. Ooh. Ooh, I think we might have a defecting vote here to 2-7. Because if Chris changes vote, then it would be this one. We'll leave it on this one as we color code. So, chat, we have hair color. What's our hair color? Am I matching something on the outfit? We have yellow in the middle. Cotton candy. That doesn't bring to mind a color. Cotton candy is many colors. Is that like cotton candy blue? Cotton candy pink? Hot pink. Okay. Let's see if we can make it hot pink. Getting the pink is always kind of interesting. It's like kind of a mix of blue. Pink is such an annoying color to do on the color scale. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I think I need less green. I'm just deciding how much of the other amounts they should be. I need something like a baseline for me to look at so I can understand it. Let's go for a little less green. Something in there, fine, chat? Yes, I can mess with the blue a little bit. Versago saying they want chocolate brown hair, so we're having pink, 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 and a brown in there. Chat liking it so far? Okay. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Are there any dissenting votes so far? Did we want to revisit the outfit? Looks fine as is. What's chat thinking? I think we're gonna name the character Valentine. I've only heard that pretty much named all the way through. So give them pink hair, red outfit. I think our only choices so far were between 1-1 with our hair color. This one. It's not too bad. Then we got this one. We'll leave it on this one. So we'll move forward. We're not changing skin color. Chat already chose that. Now proportions, chat. Where are we going? Are we going short, wide, average, tall? We had a tall in the previous one. Short and skinny. Okay. Valentine sounds like a chunky fellow. Oh no. I like where he is. Wide for a lot to love. We have 2 wides, 1 neutral. What does he look like fat? The max fat is somewhere in there. We can slim him down a little. Rotate him a bit. Just to showcase chat where it is. He's on the shorter end at the moment. Chat liking it? Skinnier, wider. Yeah, he's not max width. I can play with this height. Chat wants to see him really young. He kind of looks more baby-faced. We kind of had him more adult-looking. Wide like a gumdrop? I think it was like around there. So he's still on the shorter end. Yeah, maybe we'll do, instead of from here, let's put him like here-ish, maybe. Chat thinking of this character. So he's definitely on the shorter end. He's not the shortest possible, but he's down there. We'll see if we get the group approval or not. As we listen to some 5D's music. Height is fine. I'm not gonna touch the height. Shout want him fatter, that's fine. Perfect, 2 thumbs up. Okay, we got him. Valentine. That is so sad that this character's red ID. That is so sad. So close. Okay. So, I'm gonna very quickly play this character. I gotta turn on PSO controls so I can actually play the game. I'm gonna very quickly ModSec ID him. Game, please. I don't know how to spell Pinkle. Is it like A-A-L? Maybe that. Alright, so time to roll fingers and keyboard. I'm gonna have chat join me in just a moment. I need to get his mind materials. I'm gonna start that process going. And then I'll make a game on normal when I'm ready. Because I'm going to swap at least once. Because I know this character will need more mind materials. So once I get the second batch of mind materials, that'll be the cue for chat to drop in. So we're gonna collect all of our cookies right now since we see them. We're gonna scroll up, we're gonna get all of our mind materials, 99 of them. We're going to start taking things. Does someone have my mind mag? I need my Rappy mind mag. Please bring that when we go to join in again, or else I can't learn the techniques that I need to learn. We're gonna bring in our secret weapon. I think actually I could just wear dress plate. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna need that back. We're going to pull my wand, which I need, and I think that's all I need for now. So let's start the process of consuming these. I'm not going to use the techniques yet. I'm going to worry about that later. Here we go, chat. We're going. Look at the levels. He's going even further beyond. Okay, I'm going to check one more thing just to make sure if I have it or not, but I'm going to do that on another character. I'm going to do C-Bank 99. Swap out. Okay, so I'm going to check to see in my share bank if I have my Heavenly Mines. I need 4 Heavenly Mines, and I can restart the music while I'm waiting for this to happen. Music, please. Oh, so we're in a race. Let's bring in this character. He should have 99 mind materials. Almost every character I have has it. The next time I make a game, it'll be public with the other character, and we'll get started. So he's got 33 on him now, so that means he's already capped. Which is fine. I can put those away right now. Because that means he's got 99 in his thing. Somewhere. Should be good enough. I don't need all 99. Remember, I did 99. I'm going to take 10 luck, and the rest will be my materials. Oh, chat was asking me for bronze badges. Yeah, just letting you know. I have bronze badges. Anything I want to pull from this character bank before I go further? I don't think there is. I'm just double checking. Spare Fire Scepter, spare Ice, spare Storm. I'm gonna check one more thing. Did I put away my Gafo Emerge? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. That was a mistake from earlier. Game, please. This is the right bank. Actually, I'm just gonna put all 3 of these in here. So I gotta briefly go back to C-Bank. I can't talk. I can't type or talk today, apparently. We're gonna go back to C-Bank 4. I'm gonna get my Gafo Emerge. It's really important that I have that. I don't think it's optional. It saves a lot of time. The small mistakes prior to the setup of the run, I need to get that off of my blue ID character. And then we'll proceed with the level ups of the other characters. So I'll need my Rappy Mind Mag back. I have one with... I have a Mind Mag that's spare for Adreaus, so he could still use a Mind Mag to do damage, and then we'll get started. But I need the Gafo Emerge. This is also why I was thinking of getting more Gafo Emerges. I just leave one on this character forever, so I don't ever have to take it off of him again. He's like one of the characters that permanently uses it. Okay. So we'll have Adreaus in there, HellCleave, and Ertamperometer from the chat will assist with going to 80. They can bring in whatever characters they want. I will be one of the damage carries, believe it or not, at level 1. If you've never seen this kind of run before, you're in for quite a treat. I think everything is now set up. Let's continue with C-Bank 6. Trying to remember the character bank numbers is always an interesting experiment. So 2, 4, and 6 are my forces. So I've made them even numbers, which has helped me out. 1 is fine because 1 are my first characters I've ever played, so I don't ever question their order. 3 and 5, I always get confused who's there. That's not the best situation to be in. Alright, so we're gonna come in as Valentine. I'm gonna make the game on normal. We spent 2 in-game minutes on this character, and he already has the cookies he needs. He just needs a little bit of material, and we should be good. So I'm gonna immediately need those heavenly mines back at the bank. Don't drop them at the beginning. I'm not gonna go back for them. We're gonna make it on episode 4. Save us some time. Ziggy. Password is king. Normal, normal, normal. I'm making a mad dash to the bank. We gotta run. So I could start equipping my breastplate since I'm here. Unequip the cane, actually, because it's useless. Alright, so I'm gonna eat my 10 luck materials first, and then the rest will be all mine. So he's gonna be done. I don't have to worry about materials for the rest of the run or for the rest of his character life. This should be good enough. We'll start with the 10 lucks. And by the time I'm done with this, I need that Rappy Mag. The mash is real, chat. Okay, so he's done. Put this away. He's got the Sato Mag as the backup, so I could do an exchange. If you have the Heavenly Lines, I need them. Oops, not what I wanted to do. And you fail. Drop this, re-equip this. Crappy. Can I wear from this? I'm like a little shy. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should put me past the threshold. So the reason I have this very specific setup with this character is, if you notice, when I take all 4 Heavenly Mines and wear an Arrest Cane, which puts me at 940, suddenly everything becomes usable, except for apparently Rabarda. I'm off by 6 for some reason. There's something I could do to get 6 MST. It's fine. We don't need it in the beginning. Oh, you could wear the Sato for now? Good enough. It's good enough. Let's go. I need to worry about that. So I'm going unarmed. We're going to go tanky, so I'm going to go double heavenly HPs. And at some point, I'll go consume my Rabarda. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But let's sort our inventory. Oh. I just thought about getting fluids, and I realized that doesn't matter. I'm level 1. I'm going to be a full fluid. I need everybody here. Please come here. I can't use Gafoi Merge yet. I'll get it when I go to hard mode. Yeah, but everything else is like pretty much as optimal as it's gonna get. Let's go to desert. All I gotta do is heal initially, and then I'm gonna spam Gafoi. I have to assign Gafoi to a button at some point. This is gonna be fun. Normal attack. You could be nothing. I don't care what you are. You're gonna be this. You are gonna be Grants. You are gonna be Rabarda eventually, and you're gonna be Razond. That should be fun. I also need rest at some point. I'm gonna let chat do the initial damage as I set up. I think I'll just make this 9 and 0. 9 and 0. So that way I have access to heal. There we go. We're set up. Let's go. Also, main menu thing. Get out of my face. The game can't literally handle how fast I'm leveling. Look at it trying to catch up. It's trying. Getting close. So with Gafoi stacking here, it should just be GG. Oh, we caught up in levels briefly. But sadly, I don't have my anti-Goron detonators. I think that said it was doing 384 a fireball. Yeah, that's fair. I will go for that mine material though. It's greedy. It's greedy. We're taking it. Oh, Gertabulu grants you. I probably want to try fluid at some point. I'm actually going to do one more, and I'm going to go for that tri-fluid, so I don't need one later. I have a couple of ways to restore. Early on, I don't need it. Later on, I do. So I'm taking that for later, so I don't have to go back to shop. That should last me between level ups for a while. If I see them, I'll pick them up. Nice present. I'm already level 18. I have to slash lobby manually because this character doesn't have the quick select. So I will have to menu into the quit game. There's equivalency. Sadly here, if I had Razond, I could have nuked that thing. Hello, Gertabulu. So we're one enemy shy of getting the kill. That is so sad. So we're gonna slash lobby here. So close. I don't think it's worth using a cookie just for that much. I'll take the time loss. We'll get the group together. We'll do the beginning of Massive Attack B. This will give me a moment to reassess what I have and just put my Heavenly Mines on so I can finally wear these. Now I can get my final techniques. Oh, I don't see a Razond. That might be a problem for later. Okay, let's go back to our share bag. I thought I bought a Razond. I have to go back for the Gafoi merch, which I could have had on me earlier, but that's fine. So I don't need the wand anymore. I could put this away. I could straight up just get rid of my cane. It's useless. Straight up get rid of frame. It's useless. Yeah, that's fine. I think I will bring the elemental stabs with me. Get the Gafoi merge. I have a Razond, a Gazond, a Miga, a Jellin, whatever. Let's just use these. So on the way back, let's do that. You got a Heart of item on the way there. Nice. Alright, so now I should be character complete. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Gafoi merge while wielding, I guess, Fire Scepter for maximum fire damage, and we'll just do the beginning of B, because it should just level me basically instantly. It is a quite nice item to get. Yeah, the beginning part of this room is probably the most XP in the game, and I don't think it makes sense to burn a cookie for just, like, not even potentially, like, 5 kills. We'll see, though. So yeah, I'm set for optimum Gafoi stacking right here. I could set up Rafoi to make this faster, because this first wave is actually better to Razond. I'll showcase. So you kill them basically instantly. Oh, I forgot how much lower the XP was. That's fine. Let's switch over to V801 and double Heavenly HP for later. I probably want Rafoi at some point. I'm just thinking about what button. I don't want to put any of my primary spells along the bottom bar. The potentially while team is helping carry damage. Like if I'm fighting Gertabulu, I might fix it so that I can use Rafoi. Because if we're doing surface world stuff like this, it's slow for me to use Gafoi. But I don't have that button assigned. I have everything else I need though. Leveled. Out. Bye. Nice present, by the way. Next game. Hard mode. So I got a little bit of time to maybe fix some of my buttons. Maybe something like that will work. At least I have access to them. Halloween, desert time. HP mat. Yeah, I was so disappointed with the present. So I should have basically full coverage now. I just don't know what buttons I've assigned them to. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Now I have full spell coverage. Now the only thing I need to do between now and very hard is pick up some Tri-Fluid. Because of my Heavenly HPs, I'm not really that worried about taking damage. I'll try to speed it up with some grants. So just chat as a reminder for people that have not really looked at the XP per second before. We're on hard mode. We're getting 160 XP a second. That is on par with a pretty average TTF on Ultimate before the XP bonus. So just think of it that way. We're getting almost Ultimate level XP right now on hard mode, and it's still climbing. If you're wondering why I'm leveling nearly instantly, this quest is busted. Uh-oh, found secret weapon. I gotta do that show wep or whatever it's called later. I definitely want Escape Doll. That's a safety revive. That way I potentially waste less of chat's time. So again, we're now getting 291 experience a second. That's more than pretty much everything other than new mop-up Operation Solo Ultimate. I don't think anything even comes remotely close otherwise. So we're on par with the best XP quest in episode 4. That is not Cookie. So if you're wondering why I'm leveling, thought I'd articulate how ridiculous this XP is, and why I was saying it will not take me very long to get to 80. If chat was curious, this is one of the reasons why. We're using our content cookies. Thank you, Halloween cookies. Oh, I need to assign my shifted and debuffs or whatever at some point. I have enough that I almost have a full spell menu. I don't really need to buff or debuff for the most part when there's another force. But technically, if I was doing this, I'd spend some time later. Yeah, my damage is okay. I think I'm doing like 451 with Fire Scepter. So I'm at 963 MST, if chat is curious. Max is 1500. I'm almost beyond halfway at level 29. Very fair and normal amount of MST to be at for this character. Z-Chat is now hit level 40. Clausia, nice. Level 30 is achieved. So we're just getting tankier and tankier. I want to be at around 410 health for very hard mode. That's my only number that I like to go towards. As you can see, I think that was me, 665. Because I got Fire Scepter Gafoe merge with this character. My damage is real. Every level up is basically at least 1 damage. So my spell damage is out of control right now. We're gonna have to do another cookie. That's fine. I'm gonna move out of the middle. I'm gonna do this and pick up the materials. I'll greed for the materials. Show wep, right? That's really gonna bother me. Now we leave this / lobby. Next. We got some time to fix some things to optimize our time. So we're gonna start with chat. We're gonna go to shortcuts. For this one, I'm gonna register / lobby, so I don't have to do that ever again. I got some time to maybe customize the shifters while I'm waiting for chat, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll worry about that later. At least I got some buffs if I really need to buff. So now I have full access to my own buffs. We've slowly been assigning our skills while in the downtime. Another Stormrun intro, sure. We'll potentially give a couple of those to Adreaus. So hopefully chat is able to find the things that they need to complete their character as we go through here for force. So unfair, chat. Goodbye, Gorons. Goodbye, Zeus. I don't have a Zalor, I've noticed, but I don't know if that super matters for the group. think we have 3 forces. I don't think debuffing matters. If the other person just had demons or regular shots, it's probably strong enough at this point, honestly, as long as they get shifted. See, escape doll, a couple of my materials, yeah. I will greed for the materials. I don't technically should be doing that if I'm looking for most speed, but I mean, it's there. It's fine. We'll get it. Another tri-fluid, so that'll help me when our levels start to slow down. I don't need to go back to shop necessarily. So we're up 2 dye fluids. I think a 3rd tri-fluid there. I want to get that luck material eventually. We're going to grand stack Gertabulu, make him rethink life choices. Got a present. Congratulations, John. Look at that. I was helpful. I healed somebody. Another item ticket. Nice. As I said before, that could be used to get more mag parts. Yeah, as I said before, mag parts. So you could probably get some PDs for it, or if you do want to create your own, it does open it up quite a bit. Ooh, look at that damage. Goodbye. I think the 634 is me. As I said before, I'm Gafoi Merge plus Fire Scepter. My damage is kind of broken. So we've almost restocked all of our tri-fluids without needing to shop. Technically, I could have left tri-fluids for myself in the bank, but I had a feeling between all these levels, I'd probably pick up enough to survive to the point where it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and pick up a tri-fluid for the future. So I'm up to 3 tri-fluids right now, which is not bad. From 0. Just going to keep picking them up.
Perfect mayhem!
Welcome back, Seat Gaming Crew. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Listen to that music go off, though. The grinding is real. Ice Staff, congratulations. Always nice to get some elemental staves as we play. Playing Knights. Interesting. Hopefully that was fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't played it. I've unfortunately heard the child version of that theme song, because it's in PSO. But hopefully the game itself is quite fun. The Great Contemplation. Do I waste a cookie for faster levels? Or do I just do the beginning of B? I think to save cookies, I think we will not burn it for that. I will slash lobby once I pick up this tri-fluid though. Game, please. Yeah, having that shortcut there makes life so much easier. Let's do the beginning of B. We'll take it a little slower in our XP rush. I got a lot of junk, unfortunately. We'll drop them here. It's a star. Get out of my inventory. It's only need 10,000, so it shouldn't be too far into the quest. And again, the beginning part of Massive Attack B is extremely XP efficient, regardless. This is what we would potentially be doing anyway. Technically, I could do new mop-up Operation 3. It's a little risky with my HP. If I was doing 3 Heavenly HPs, I think I would go for it. But I'll play it a little safer here, just to get the clear. I don't think we'll need that many kills. We'll see. Every wave is about 500 or so XP. We shouldn't need too many on the surface, at least. So much damage. I almost leveled. So that XP is pretty fast, back to back to back. You can still see it's much less than the cookie, but I probably just want to save cookies for ultimate. So I'll greed on my own cookies since I'm spending them anyway. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna hopefully level before we get past the zoos here. Yeah, I should level before the zoos. Just barely level before the zoos. Take that luck material, though. That was worth it. As long as I don't spook him here, I should actually just level. Yeah, that should be enough. So as soon as the zoos appear, I'm out. Bye. Bye. Out. Let's do that again. Higher difficulty, faster, more XP, chat. We need more XP. Very hard mode. So 440 into very hard. I got a little extra. Is there anything I feel like fixing while I'm here? I guess I could leave normal attack. Whatever. We'll wait for the team. So I basically have all my fluids that I need. Oh. Somebody's not at the quest counter. So I picked up a few tri-fluids and a few di-fluids for when the run starts to get harder and my XP slows down. Got escape doll as a safety precaution. Now here comes the real XP. For the people that have been helping at level 40, strap in. TP might not be a problem for a while if you're low level. Warps open. Okay. Start by making sure everybody's debanded. Time to stack that Gafoe. Let's go, chat. Nice level. Ooh. Every kill's 500? What a difference. Well, I want to back up from you. I don't want to take a hit from you directly if I can avoid it. So I should be in the safety range. I got actually decent armor because Breastplate is good. Uh-oh. Vocals. Vocals, no. You're trolling. No. We don't care about close to you. Move forward. That's more appropriate music. Oh, chat focusing that Gordon Detonator. Nice, nice. There's the level. We're sitting at a pretty healthy 1600 TP. The Tri-Fluid is actually pretty powerful right now. There's a lot of spellcasts. I got a present. Let's see, chat. What did this character quote-unquote earn? HP material? That's so sad. That is such a shame. Yeah, big oof on that one, chat. I love how on normal I got like, what was it? Photon drop and then Photon Crystal on hard. Then I'm in very hard. It's like HP material. Game's actually trolling. Table drop rate is a lie. Yeah, there's a Gertabulu. We can grants him a little bit. Our grants is doing 668, I think? Pretty high. Nice level up again. So we're just getting gradually tankier, more and more TP. Another photon drop that time for real. Real photon drop, not a fake present lies. So you can see the XP. Yeah, I was talking with people the other day and, you know, they're saying like, oh, I'll level characters for when we're doing the XP rush. And I'm like, listen, focus on your main. I've said it to a couple people. It's not just one person, but I was like, focus on your main. Trust me, leveling is not a problem. It's like just, it'll be fine. As long as someone brings a force, this is what happens. We're seeing triple force and somebody potentially with demons. It's incredibly powerful. Why can't I pick that up? Glorious Shield, what a troll. I can get another Tri-Fluid, Di-Fluid. I want to pick those up for later. Poor Gertabulu is about to get dunked. Oh, the demons deleted. I blinked and just gone. 8k. Snap. Just Thanos snapped. Goodbye, Marissa. It's nice level up. So again, these levels actually do matter for me. I'm getting more and more damage. So that helps my non-Foe related spells actually do damage, which includes grants. So somewhat relevant to the run. This XP is just so silly, chat. We're just getting tankier and tankier and tankier. Look at us go. We're at level 46. We got at least 5 or 6 cookies to go, I think, to complete the run, to hit 80. That's the objective, chat. Just hit 80 as fast as possible. With some caveats, we took it slightly slower to save 2 cookies. I think they were better used on ultimate, but for the sake of seeing a potential run, Oh, Congeal Cloak. That's a fun one if you don't have any of the cloak items. That's a bonus to bonus to the ice spells. Run is over. We're gonna pick up some materials, so we're also taking time to pick up materials and stuff because it's an event. So if we see presents and stuff, we'll go out of the way. I should probably bring moon atomizers. I'm gonna get the last couple of dye fluids here and then teleport out my material out of there. So without ever having visited the shop, I now have enough to continue going. Oh, I put ultimate. That would be the dream. How many cookies do I have left out of curiosity? 31? Yeah, we should be good. Promethean will help with a lot of the ultimate ones. I'm gonna use my 15 or so free ones on this run, which makes sense. You can see it's going super fast. So for people saying that, you know, it takes a while to make new characters, it really depends on who you know and what you have. Yeah, you still have 12 cookies. I would recommend, Chris, when the event is over, if you just want to do Pink ID Desert at any point, we could just do those over, like, boring XP weeks. It's not like we're really missing out. And then we potentially use some of those to level your characters. Mace of Adamant, nice. That buffs Barda, I believe, specifically. Which is pretty good for the FoNewman role. It's situational on other characters. Sometimes I use it on Falls specifically, since Falls is targetable by Barda and Barda's high damage. I also use it on Gal Griffin. Gal Griffin's weakness is Ice on Ultimate, for example. But not something I'll use over, like, Ice Staff most of the time, because most of the time you want Barda. And then if you happen to also buff Barda, then the situational times you do need Barda, it still does damage. So I'd rather just hold one less item. Nice level. So again, I'm fairly tanky at this point. I have Dress Plate, which is slightly better than Frame, I think, in terms of defense. And technically, I'm immune to insta-kill, so if we were leveling in any other way, it would be fine. I'm sure Adreaus is happy to be almost 75. The dramatic music as we murder all the Gertabulu. Rip Gertabulu chat. I got lasered, but hey, it did, what was that, about 301 health? That's fine. We don't care about that. We've already grown too powerful for them. Our spell damage is, like, actually legit. Oh, that stack of Chloe, rip. So unfair. Ooh, we're getting slow enough that I'm actually getting somewhat low on TP. So we're starting to hit the slower parts of level 40 already. See that? Like, I did get pretty low there. I didn't run out yet, though, so we're not at the slow part. But that extra MST and levels, granting additional TP is nice. Battle Verges, double maces on the floor. I don't care about any of those. I don't even think they're good fodder, to be honest. If chat has a blue ID character... Oh, this is one of my favorite songs as well. If chat has a blue ID character, I think we could probably switch over to blue ID making the game. Probably. I think we've milked a little bit of these. I'm hoping to see a Fire Scepter at some point, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That might have been hard mode versus very hard mode, which we cleared in one run. Actually, I'm just thinking, if it was a 1 in 100 and we had double raid, how did one of us not get it on Cookie Quest? Like, statistically, we killed at least 20, and the odds should be like close to 1 in 60. The odds that 4 people failed at 1 in 60 is not great at that point, with that many attempts at it. Oh well. Let's move out of the center so we don't get instantly destroyed by Ertamperometer. HellCleave says he'll make. Nice. Kill the Ertamperometer. I'll give HellCleave some time to make the game. Just gonna go pick up some items while I'm doing this. Use a regular Monomade. But die fluid for the future. That should give HellCleave more than enough time. Route. And I'll just continue to feed it cookies. Let's customize our other panel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I get more spell usage. Or a regular bag. I don't plan on using you ever. So we're entering this with 8 dye fluids and 6 tri fluids. I'm feeling pretty good. And I have an okay amount of dye mates to stay alive if I'm in a knockdown loop. Can you bank after the next one? Sure. I'll wait on the menu, because I don't want to add it to game time, since that's a non-run related pause. Rip these enemies. Doing 307 a Rabarda, that's okay. So here's where I'm gonna start considering. I might want to switch over from Heavenly Mind straight to Adept at this point. Do I have a spare Adept is the question. I don't remember. Drop the Monomates, I think. So I think what I'll do while I'm waiting for the other person to bank, I'm also going to bank to go get an Adept. I think it's more important that I don't burn TP. My MST matters less and less as we level. I'm also at the point where I can double Adept. So I might just take whatever's on the blue ID character. And in that time, that will hopefully give Adreaus enough time to rejoin. Let's do that. We'll take out double Adept from blue ID. That way I burn even less on my spell cast. I don't think I need one of my heavenly HPs. And I can sub out an MST. Ooh, a present. I can sub out something that raises MST with one of those other things. I'm gonna drop the monofluids, actually. I think they're already useless. Well done, Crystal. Hey, real drop. Nice present. So yeah, let's do that. If I get the blue ID character, I know that's guaranteed double Adept. And then that will mean that I have no TP worries for basically the rest of the run, which I think is the right call. Got melee there, doesn't matter. Heaven Striker Coat, nice. Got meleeed again, unfortunate. Of course, some time loss happens if I get meleeed like that. Let's move slightly out of the middle to avoid that. Yeah, so I'll go back to 421 health, potentially, which, as I said before, is probably fine. Gonna have to head off for now. I'll be up in a couple hours. Good luck with the leveling rest of runs. Nice playing with you guys. Thanks for streaming. See everybody. Yeah, hopefully we'll catch you on later, Chris. Later on Wednesday. Maybe we can hit level 200 together then, if you're available. Or if not, if you're available at the end of like a Tuesday or a Thursday stream, we just quickly hit 200 together. We'll discuss, I think, off stream as well. Goodbye, birds. Probably do a Thursday. Okay, let's pen it in for Thursday then. Yeah, I think all this character's extra defense from levels, even though it's not much, with 427 health should be good enough. Poor Marissa's. Oof. Just oof, chat. They're just getting destroyed. For part of them. Goodbye, Zeus. Thought it was a little further from the center than that. Let's go downwards to avoid damage. So many grants. This poor Gerda-Bulu. Get wrecked. I don't feel bad for the ones on Ultimate, but the ones on Very Hard, it's a tearjerker right there. I don't think anything else of interest dropped for me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit C-Bank 4. And then I'm just going to quit out. So take a few moments to bank. I'm going to go bank one thing myself by switching characters. So this is your opportunity if you do need to restock. Taking like a 1-minute pause. Loan me your power, Blue ID Force. Yeah, I'll leave the V801 on him. I'll take the Adepts back eventually. Anything I need to remove from the bank is the question. No, I think I'm mostly good. Okay. Let's go back to C-Bank 6. We'll start up the runs momentarily and rejoin HellCleave. Hopefully that gave enough time for banking, because I'll also go back one time to go pick up those Adepts. Because I was noticing my TP was getting a little low. And I think I just want extra damage / alternative defense anyway. So if I had been better prepared, I would have had the double Adepts into that. So we'll take the time loss there. We're about 37 minutes into the game's character actual real time in the game itself. So it's almost sub-hour. We're more than halfway in terms of levels, but maybe not in terms of XP. Let's join this game. I'm gonna very quickly go get the Adepts. Wish I could tell what bank I had. This might be a waste of time. I guess when I switch accounts, it switches it, I guess, to be fair. Learn the FoE at some point. Ooh. Gotta deposit first. Get rid of 2 Heavenly Mind. Well, all 3 actually is probably fine. Let's go get our double Adepts. So now I should be good for the rest of the run. Double Adept means I basically spend no TP. So the safety tri-fluids are not needed. Still 29 cookies. I'm expecting we'll probably use 4... No, probably more like 5 more. So if chat has other characters on very hard they would like to level the rest of the way, by all means, you can swap in. HellCleave is here to help carry and make this go fast. So thank you, HellCleave. That damage is solid. Yeah, what a difference. I'm only using like 20 TP out of like almost 1700 TP. I have all the tri-fluids as backup. And constantly gaining new TP maxes. Nice. Another escape doll. Who might pick that up? Maybe? I should pick up the Dimate though. Yeah, I might need that if I get in a super bad position with Gorn Detonator. But looking less and less likely as time goes forward, because at least Adept gives me some defense. So even if I get crit here, I think I'm good. That helps. Photon Crystal, nice. Yeah, the reason we switch over to blue for the most part on very hard mode is that the double Photon Crystal chance is nice along with Jaya. And potentially if Rare Rappy does show up, which is possible with Cookie Quests, you get an Ignition Cloak. So it's a somewhat valid run to do even on very hard, to be honest. But so far, no. Oh, +7 Striker, thank you. So hopefully we see a Rare Rappy at some point. It would be nice. Another Heaven Striker code. Congratulations. Perish due to grants. Yeah, 558 grants is not bad. We're getting up there. 443 health. Decent damage with Razond. More Tri-Fluids dropped. I think I might almost be capped on them now. Crazy. It's very rare you go so many fluid positive when playing this character, but it's like, oh, it's fine. Just end up with like a million Tri-Fluids and Di-Fluids by the end of the run. Doesn't even matter if people drop stuff for you, it'll happen. Another Photon Crystal, congratulations. Look at all the, and a Photon drop, just everything. Holy, every drop is happening. I'm at 7 Tri-Fluids, so I can still have a couple more I can pick up. Yeah, this wave can sometimes be that. I have his lore level 15, which I should probably pick up for other characters. Ooh. Goodbye, base mag. I don't think I care about you. If I want you, I can make you anytime. Yeah, that Zalora 15 is more for, Mars. Power materials, definitely want to look for those materials. We just used up 140 mind and 10 luck. So slightly recouping from that is nice. Also, I made the mistake of not moving further south again. I think I was looking at the wrong minimap color. So I'm a blue player. Okay. We're going to pick up the materials and we'll let HellCleave make the game. Fluid, where's the material? Defense materials, not what I'm looking for. Oh, they both together. Is this them together? It is, okay. And exit. Hold on to that Zalor for now. I got 3 safety escape dolls, 9 Tri-Fluids, 10 Di-Fluids, 2 Di-Mates. Probably could have put away the Heavenly Mind. Congratulations, Adreaus, on passing level 80. How does it feel? I'm already level 60, which to me is silly. I'm thinking, well, maybe from here it might be 5 cookies. Silly, but fun. Yeah, it's something else. And now, at least if you want to play that character in Ultimate, solo, you are now the level to do so. Beautiful cookie usage. Look at that XP. Then we'll go back to traditional non-cookie leveling, of course. I just figure for people looking for their ults, it's a good opportunity to help out. Oh, I hear the song and I feel so sad they wasted this character. Or as Part 2 of that 5Ds was not kind to you. Oh, random zoo, get grants. I was gonna say, I don't care where you are, I'm not gonna find you. Got it, grants. So Gafoi spam almost killed them by itself. Chat did a little bit of an assist there. Yeah, so at this point I haven't used the fluid at all, thanks to double adept. I have enough random stats of resist that even if I get tagged by Bulu, it shouldn't be lethal at this point. Technically, I could bring in Magical Piece for more damage, but I think we're at the point where everything else is close enough. I don't think it matters. Gotta finish my mines and look at the wands you're talking about. Did you happen to pick up any? I have a spare Storm Wand if you just want to keep it, Adreaus. I literally picked it up mid-run, if you need it. It's free lightning damage. If you're not looking to stun lock and you're just looking for damage, it's not bad. Okay. I'll drop it next. I'll drop it at the end of this. In the room. Yeah, Fire Scepter is probably the best one to use of the bunch. Ice Staff I tend to only use if I'm doing episode 4, because Rabarda is how you damage the boss, or 2 of the 3 bosses, let me be clear, for episode 4. And the other time I use Storm Wand is for that other boss, so I do it for that specifically. Otherwise, like, Forest episode 1, for example, I think uses a lot of lightning, funny enough. So I think lightning is actually surprisingly strong to use there with Storm Wand and 3 seals. You can do a surprising amount of damage if somebody else does, like, fire coverage. Otherwise, for your typical Gafoi stacking versus Sinnohs, Marissas, Satellite Lizards, a million different Rappies, the Gafoi staff, either Magical Piece or the Fire Scepter, is pretty much going to be best used to hold. It also buffs Rafoi damage, which can be useful in some runs to get to that threshold. Otherwise, you'll end up with Rafoi usually doing unarmed for the stun lock potential. It really just depends on, like, as I said before, mix of difficulty, what run it is, whether you're looking to stun lock if you're playing single player versus multi. But yeah, Fire Scepter is just generically good. You'll also potentially use it as a backup for falls, because you'll want to do Foe on falls, for example, and you might also want to staff for stacking Gafoi on the Sinnoh beats in the TTF runs, as an example. You could technically separate them out to have different ones, but most people don't generally do that. Nice. So I'm gonna drop it over here. Enjoy the unidentified Storm Wand. Hello, Love Skadar. Hope you're doing well. I'll pick up the random stray materials, and I'll join HellCleave's game. And we're out. Leveling's slowing down a little bit, so might end up eating more cookies than I was anticipating, but should still have like 15 left over, maybe 20 something. Well, yeah, definitely 20 something, more like 24, I would guess. Oh, no, it'll be 20, it'll be 20. What mode is this? We're playing just normal quests, quote unquote, but we're doing the Halloween quests. Are evade materials even worth picking up? Just for max stats. I don't think for the most part they're going to make a huge difference, to be honest with you. Most of the time they are skipped by players because you just want to get Oops All Power material. Maybe you'll mix in luck material just to make sure you get some crits, and you'll use that all the way until the end. Evade is mostly used for not its actual evasion statistic, but the fact that it improves dolphin damage for episode 4. At least I don't know anybody that uses it for specifically evade. Maybe for like really specific characters it matters, like some of the females have decent evade, for example. But like, will Joe Smo, HughCast, Rawcast, Rawmarl care about evade? Generally no. Nice level. Want that power material eventually. If nothing else, view them as something you could potentially trade for. They're easy to stack. Oh, I got a congealed cloak randomly. 3 TP materials, nice. Much better than HP materials. Single HP material is so trolly. Should at least be like 5 or something. Seriously, so bad. Pick up that congealed cloak. Played this on Dreamcast when it first came out, just found out this is still a thing, getting back into it. Well, this week is a good week to get back into it. We're in the Christmas event, we have enhanced XP. We are not technically taking advantage of the XP of the week. We're taking advantage of cookies plus present drops. So we're spamming a lot of potential extra PD chances, and photon crystal chances, and maybe TP materials, as we've seen. That full screen knockdown was very rude. Nice level up. HP material. You're playing the game like normal? Think I'm missing out. Yeah, this is highest level play, question mark. I mean, I don't know many people that just have a lot of spare cookies and are leveling ults, so we're in the minority, I would say. Most people will save them for ultimate, but we just don't care. We have so many, it's like actually ridiculous. We have over, I think, collectively 160 cookies. So as long as we use them for something that would help the team, which in this case is leveling people and getting better IDs to then use the cookies for more useful things, I think we're in a good position. Level 12 and K-Boss wrecked me. Yeah, that tends to be a roadblock for players if they don't come in with partisans. It's a little early for Slicer from what I remember from normal drops. I think it might potentially drop from the store earlier, but Slicer is unfortunately a bit limited. I'll use a dye fluid just because. I didn't have to, I just felt like it. Yeah, being able to hit the side pieces with like a partisan is really helpful. You're kind of a little before you would see shotguns, sadly, so you don't have like a good ranger weapon. So honestly, I think at that point in normal gameplay, it's just partisan all the way. Maybe some, I don't know, pistol when it goes by the side of the boat. Or if I'm lucky, like a sniper weapon or extra damage. Yeah, the initial experience is all about taking it slow, leveling your mag. Your mag is probably your most important thing. We're at that point where we've done it so many times, we don't care. So we just do as fast as possible. This is what you're witnessing today. The run where we just throw our cookies away for the sake of content and to show how broken some of this is. I'm assuming people want Moolah. Geez, what do we even drop? Maybe I do drop the Dimates. Honestly, I'm not even getting hit anymore. This is fine. I left a Gafoe 15 behind. That feels kind of bad. I'm going to join HellCleave's game, and then I'm going to bank 2 items. No, I'm going to bank 4 items, and then I should be good. As I see some low-level techniques that would actually help players. So I'd like to do that. For the sake of menuing faster, I will not attempt to bank as I walk. I'm just going to put them in the character's normal bank. I'll deal with those later. Actually, I'm right here. Never mind, let's just do it. Oh, it actually remembered I was in share bank. Whoops. I've gone with my instinct there. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Put these 2 away, and now I have a little bit of leniency. I'll leave the staves on him so he can use these for later. Also, please no lyrics. I think this also has lyrics. Yeah. I think unfortunately we got to the lyric part of the soundtrack. Sorry, 5Ds. We will not have clear mind today. What to put on after this soundtrack-wise? Let me think about it. We'll listen to the beginning, which hopefully will not get copyright stricken. But we'll see. Pause. Let me think about soundtracks. I guess we could put on... This one's something safe and easy. You know what? I got Suikoden loaded up. Let's just load Suikoden. Is Terraria's soundtrack even long, though? I don't remember that many songs, to be honest. It's like, what, one song per biome? And then the events? Bye, Zoo. I'm gonna grant you. Yeah, I was trying to avoid like hour-long soundtracks. They need like 3-hour soundtracks. Yeah, this one is like 5 hours plus, so I know I'm safe there. I don't have to keep touching it. Nice level ups. Level 69, and what's my defense? 112? Nice. So I'm sitting at 11, 2 hours 15. Actually, that's pretty sizable. That might work for next time. Or if I'm waiting, I can switch it up this weekend. We'll see. If there's downtime, I'll switch it for you. Let's move here. There's always little moments where we're waiting people to group near the counter. Oh, I want those materials. So we're gonna see collectively how many materials we gained from doing this, which should be a very silly number by the end, even though it's lower difficulty. Oop, already died before I get grants. So I'm doing 464 FoE? Or no, I'm doing 669, never mind. Damage is insane. So I'm sitting at 1143 MST. The max is that. Oh, HellCleave did ask for Rappy's Beak. Well, fortunately, I freed up slots just for HellCleave. Let's go pick that up. The power material, we'll worry about that in a moment. Stack some Gafoi first. Once a couple of Gafoi stacks are out there, I'm allowed to move a little bit. I need to move out of the center at some point anyway. Oops. Thought I had one more wave to reach them. That's fine. A Jaya with 45 hit? oh, very hard mode. You're so silly. Wait a minute. I think that's an upgrade for me. Stupid. This game, sometimes, I swear. Let's go pick that up. It says 35, but remember, you can identify it to 45. What a weapon drop. Let's go pick that up. Go pick up materials. I legitimately think that is my best Jaya so far. And again, we've gotten it on not higher difficulties. That is really silly. Rare items, please. So once I join HellCleave's game, I'm going to switch soundtracks just for the chat. I'm going to move forward just in case I'm not close enough to start the quest. There you go, champ. Enjoy Terraria. Came with native and dark on it. Interesting. I think I generally would prefer a beast, but can't really go wrong with 45 hit into dark. That feels a little overkill for native. I think native is probably the only one I didn't want it on. I think machine would still be useful, because that would be Sinnohs, for example, just get deleted. And a beast, I want to delete the worm boss. We still have 24 cookies left. So I'm expecting at the rate, maybe it'll be more like 4 cookies. We're using about 3 more than I was expecting. But still plenty of cookies left over. And all those will be reserved for ultimate runs at some point. So I think we started with 35 and we're down to 24. So we used 11 cookies. So realistically spending about 15 cookies to go from 1 to 80 as fast as possible. Look at that beautiful defense. So thank HellCleave for making the game and making that Jaya drop possible. The power of Blue ID. That is going to be so disgusting on the HuCast. Because I think he's using a 35 hit. And it hits decently well, but what if 10% more hit? And then his 35, I think, is just going to go to the HuCasil, who doesn't have hit problems anyway. Goodbye, Zeus. 71, 73. Oh, hello, Gertabulu. Do you want to greet me? I don't think you do. Some angry fists are dropping. I could scrap them for points if I want to. Make sure to grant you just in case. Or HP materials. What we're hoping for is Chad ends up getting a decent amount of photon crystals because we get 2 chances at it. And it's enhanced rate. And the enemies come real quick. We're about to level again, which is nice. Another angry fist dropped. I'll pick one up. Might just junk them for team points if nothing else. Yashmith, thank you for subscribing. You'd never have to do it, but hopefully you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing experience. If I could, chat, believe me, I would turn off the ads and still allow you to get the emotes. I tried. I was very sad, but it's not an option. I tried to do some pre-rolls, so chat does not need to necessarily come in with the ads, but unfortunately it does wear off after some time. Get rid of a Tulpai. Get paid. Guess that's fair. HP material. So much XP. So you can see the levels are starting to slow down to a crawl as we get to the last 10 levels. That 70 to 80 stretch takes forever. It's literally like almost more than the length it takes from 40 to 70. It feels like that way. I don't know if mathematically that's true, but man, those last 10 levels are so rough compared to the first 30 and very hard. Another Rappy Speak. We're gonna have to junk some items later, so I can pick those up for HellCleave. Oh, they're just getting deleted, chat. Great to find a smaller show that plays what you like instead of what is meta. Happy to support. I play pretty much every character. I'm making some FoNewmans to make certain runs easier. But yeah, we play a whole bunch of characters, all sorts of weird quests. My favorite, I would say, that's probably the least meta, is I play Rawcast, group, or mixed with Yellow Boss. But if we're talking about meta games in general, that also works. I don't play a lot of the, you know, other kinds of games. Get rid of these. Yeah, I was thinking about that. When I said it out loud, I came to that slow realization. But yeah, we play a mix. I play some things that are more popular, some that aren't. I'm never gonna go for your, like, you know, your Fortnites or whatever. So thinking maybe 3 more cookies. So hopefully we get it done before 20. What's the most meta mainstream game you wouldn't mind playing on stream? have to think. Because the question is like, would I? It's like I've played metagames, but would I play them on stream? That's the hurdle I'm going through in my head. It's like things that I would play that I think people would probably watch if I streamed it would probably be messing around on like The Sims or something like that. I don't know if I do any third-person shooters outside of messing around stuff with Calvisha. I'm not into Pokemon. I guess the most mainstream would be... Actually, better answer. It would probably be one of the Link games. It'll probably be like Link's Awakening. I think that's a safe meta choice that many people have played. I feel like that's a safe answer. I would never do like your Ocarina of Times or your Wind Wakers. I like more of the handheld ones, to be honest. Would be funny to see me doing Call of Duty. Oh no. I played it for a little bit. It wasn't my thing. Ooh, Photon Crystal, congratulations. Gotta be careful with Nintendo though, that is true. Oh, Minish Cap? No. So there's one thing, the only thing that is banned, I don't like Toon Link. I don't like his look or his sounds. It's like nail on chalkboard for me. It's like excruciating. I don't like the character. I tried playing, what was it? Phantom Hourglass. I was so bored, chat. I was like, this game is not for me. Maybe people like sailing, doing these other things, and I'm like, man, this is a lot of padding. So that's all I thought when I played. I'm like, man, this is just nothing is happening. Got through it eventually, but could have been a little better. Yeah, I need something more like tight dungeons and not big gaps between areas. Like, I'll play like your Oracle of Ages and Seasons, for example. I don't mind it being like RPG-esque. We played, I guess, Zelda 1. Zelda 1 is our most current meta choice that I think we played. But we played mostly mods of those, which were less meta. Oh, Marissa AA. Which, do you drop Magoo on Blue ID? I forget. I think you do, right? Find out. Yeah, you Magoo at us. What a jerk. Yeah, it's just not my thing. I think the thing is, like... I was never really in love with like the 64. Like, I've owned it. I owned it when I was a kid, but like outside of GoldenEye, like I don't think there was a game I really went back to over and over again on the 64. And a lot of that just had to do with like having friends over and stuff. So I'm definitely going to lean towards multiplayer. That's why PSO, one of the split screen games that we would play as an example, would pop up. I'm so close. 75, about to level again. 76. Block 2, Kara has found what? Oh, Lava's Cannon, nice. Yeah, so I guess to correct the answer, the most meta game I've played so far is Zelda. I'd probably consider Link's Awakening at some point. I think it's somewhat meta. Power Stone stream? I didn't grow up with Dreamcast. I did manage to play it, like, way after the fact. I think, like, in general, I do feel age kind of setting in. I don't have the reflexes I had. So those kinds of games I would do kind of bad at, reacting what people are doing. Like the mini games on Pokemon Stadium. I'm gonna break your heart. I'm not into Pokemon. I played it a little bit. Like, I'm one of the people that has like gone in the original Red, Blue, Green, or not Red, Blue, Green, Red, Blue, Yellow, and I've gotten all the Pokemon in one game before, and then I'm like, I don't think I ever want to do that again. I'm like, mission accomplished. I just never felt a need to revisit. Cookies. I mean, the closest I've done is playing like quote unquote, I'd like to call it adult Pokemon. I tried a little bit with like your Shin Megamis. And the focus for me was less collecting the characters and more just completing the game. Once I've completed the game, I don't usually revisit. It's very rare you'll see me play another game start to finish again. There's only a handful of games that I've played outside of purposely wanting to show it off on stream where I've willingly gone back and played start to finish again. It's only like a handful. Oh, I went to grants and realized my grants button wasn't there. That checks out. I can tell when I went into the motor memory or whatever it's called. It's not technically muscle memory, it's like one of those other things. I reached for grants, grants was not there. I think where number 5 is on my number pad at the bottom is where I put grants normally. Speaking of where I put it, I'd like to put that photon crystal in my pocket. That's where it belongs. I only do it with RPGs that have a lot of choices. Yeah, even then, it's like, it's one of those things where I will go back and speedrun certain games. It's like, it's kind of a mix. Like, I'll play it because, like, maybe I'll get nostalgic for the story again reasons. But I won't, like, replay those as much as, like, if the combat is really smooth and it's something that, you know, with practice, it ends up being quick for the most part, I'll go back to that. Oh no, I don't like Symphonia. That's one of the only ones I don't like. Can we talk about Symphonia for a minute? That game had the same problem I had when I was trying like the transition, when people are like really hyped on a game and I'm like, I just like none of the characters. I'm gonna be real with you. There's not a single character in it where I'm not like clawing my eyes out. I'm just like, oh, there's the constant anime tropes and the Klutz character. I was like, oh, I really hate this character. When the Colette learned the move where she can die and it like revives the team or whatever, I'm like, just stay dead. I'm not reviving you. Just like, I'm so done with you. I'm like, oh no, she got kidnapped. What a shame anyway. I'm like, I booted you from my party. I don't really care anymore. Like, listen, I'm 0% attached to you. I don't care about your hot cold cup scenario. It was an interesting scene, but I just don't like the character at all, so it didn't really mean anything to me. Oh, I want to do Japanese versions of Destiny 1 and 2. That is on the next list for sure. Yeah, they go a little too hard into the trophy category for me. I just did not like it. I would be more willing to try ones that I haven't played. Not Abyss. What's the other one? Haven't played it before. I need to think of its name. It's not Zillia. It came out on Xbox, and that's why I didn't get it for a long time. And then they re-released it on PC somewhat recently, maybe about a year and a half ago. I'll go play that one eventually. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Tales of Destiny 1. I think the combat is still very stiff. I'd like to see a modern readaptation of it, which is what I'm hoping the PS2 version of it will be. Oh, well, we're gonna level next quest. This will be exciting. And I'm not sure if the sequel to Destiny is any good, but I'll give it a shot. Vesperia. It's Vesperia. So, final cookie quest. We'll play it out. I haven't decided if I wanted to play Arise. Arise I also had very mixed feelings about. I think my favorite was probably Berseria, to be honest. I think that was one of the ones where the cast of characters just worked for me. I know Abyss also drove me wild. Was I more annoyed at Symphonia or Abyss? Well, I guess to be fair, I more just kind of quit Symphonia. I definitely rage quit Abyss. I was so done with the character. I was like, I swear, if he whines one more time, I'm done. I'm out. I cannot take this character. I cannot believe this is their choice for the protagonist. If your goal was for me to hate him, congratulations. I don't like him. I'm not playing this game. Let me just play literally anything else. Very, very not happy playing it. Rappy speak. Now the question is, do I quit the quest when I hit 80 so I could see how fast it was in in-game time? I think I do. I think I have to give up that beautiful XP. Double Marissa A? Wow. Okay, I haven't seen that in a while. Hello, Marissa. Thanks for helping with the XP today with the massive XP bonus. Just surprise. Double Marissa. 65 babies, Magua. Listen, you're gonna be farming them down. Yeah, if I just need a little bit of XP, we'll be massive attack B or something. Yeah, I thought about ways to try to make Symphonia interesting. Like, I was thinking of letting the chat play the game. Like, hooking up a bot and just letting chat play through the game. So it's honestly, like, a little too basic. I think that's going back to a point I was mentioning before. I did not think that transition from 2D to 3D was very kind for a lot of the early Tales. So, Symphonia in particular, I remember playing on the GameCube and getting so frustrated at the lack of, like, elements that are in a lot of the later games. In particular, like, comparing it to Xillia, where Xillia felt like more of a completed Tales experience. Not necessarily my favorite Tales game, but, like, man, manually aiming those spells and stuff like that, just, I did level, but I unfortunately got a present, so I can't leave no matter what here. Where's this present? Where's the present? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna leave. Chat can keep playing. I'm just curious what the timer was on this. Photon crystal, nice. Time. Let's go back to the menu. Yeah, I'm hoping Vesperia will have, like, just enough quality of life in order to make it a satisfying game. I don't need it to be, like, the most cutting edge with it, but I need it to feel, like, not ultra clunky. Like, that awkward stage where they're trying to figure out things like free run and how jumping should work is very awkward. So just out of curiosity, chat, we spent an hour and 17 minutes in-game leveling the character. Can we have a round of applause, chat? New personal record. We did it. So if chat is asking how long it takes for you to get to 80, well, it depends on your quest, but that is definitely a new personal record. Screenshot it? And probably. That was a ridiculously good time. I think the closest I came before was like a 206 or something. So we blew that out of the water. It wasn't even close. Yeah, let's put that in the group Discord. Yeah, that's why I wanted to back out. So that was with like a couple of sloppy banking movements, and obviously we didn't even cookie every single run. But yeah, that was like lightning fast. Lightning fast, chat. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll take a break in terms of the recording. I think we're just gonna keep going. I do need to get food at some point. I'm just not sure when. But yeah, that was ultra fast. Thank you everybody that joined in the cookies. I don't think we'll do cookies for at least the next few hours, but hopefully you got to see the power of the cookie runs. That is uncontested fast leveling. The raw XP from that is bonkers. So let's say goodbye to YouTube, chat. We'll have this separate one for everybody to just go back and be like, hey, I was there when he was trash talking Tails. I'm gonna write an angry comment in the comment section. But in the meantime, chat, we're gonna move on. But before we do that, we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube. So if you did watch to this point in the video or the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you again for watching, and hope to see you again next time.